Hello, you wonderful people. This guy is back, and I know you guys are probably thinking, why? Well, let me explain. A good friend of mine on Instagram hooked me up with a brand new vintage Marcus. And after my last video showing the difference between this helmet and the original vintage helmet and how proud I was of these lenses and everything else, my brand new vintage Marcus has gone into the box with my actual Storm Collectibles collection. So my one of each, all figures, all accessories complete. I now have this guy to have out of the box and to take pictures of and do photography with and videos. This helmet is by far one of my favourite paint jobs. Out of all my custom work, whether it's helmets, weapons, armour, this is by far my favourite paint job, because this is the closest to matching the armour I have ever gotten on anything. So for me, the best work I've done on a physical standpoint. Not my favourite personally in terms of a custom or something that I've worked on like that, but I mean, like, in terms of my actual skill level, this has proven how far I've gotten since where I started. This guy doesn't actually have a story, but there's a reason for this. But he does have a last name, which is Rooster. He does not have a story. No one knows who he is, where he came from, what his purpose is. No one knows. No one knows, and no one will, because you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to know him. So I'm excited about this because he's going to be tied into an actual story I'm writing, a short story for Gears of War, my own kind of like fan fiction kind of thing, but not the perverted fan fiction that people write. I mean, like a proper little story of lore for my characters, and Rooster's going to be key to it. So I am super excited about finally having him out, being able to look at him. Instead of him having the black and silver gloves, he's got the brown and silver gloves to match the rest of his armor, which is gorgeous. He is my favorite Storm Collectibles figure to date. So I've made quite a few Storm Collectible customs, and most of which have helmets. So we've got Ocean Gourd, as you guys saw in a previous video. We've got Othello here, and then we've got two of my original helmeted gears. I've also got my Damien, which was my first Storm Collectibles custom. Still one of my favourites, one of my best. I even gave him a new helmet, which, if you can see, it's gorgeous. Yep, let me just focus. There we go. And everyone else's favourite custom I've made from Storm Collectibles, everyone's favourite gear is Sergeant Bull. These are all beautiful customs, and these are all amazing, and I love them all equally as custom figures. But in terms, like I said, just in terms of my favourite Storm Collectibles figure, it's now going to be him, because the helmet, the lenses, and the body just looks great. All of these are beautiful, but this is my favourite design now altogether. When he had the Marcus head, I didn't like it. I don't like that look. I don't like that design, and I wish they had not made him. But then there's a part of me that's like, I'm glad they did, because I could make this, which just looks so much nicer. And as a squad, as a group, fantastic. It's beautiful to see. So, yeah, I mean, all of these guys, by the way, all of these guys are going to be working together in a short story. All of these guys will connect at some point, and that's why I've made them all. Well, Damien I made to go with the rest of the Carmines because I needed someone for the D Carmine name. But Bull, Ocean, Othello, and Rooster, all going to be connected at some point, trust me. And I look forward to connecting them all. It's brilliant. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this custom. I hope you like his name. Like I said, and I'm sorry that there's no story, but I want the mystery purely for the story. There is a good reason for it. Anyway, take care, stay safe, wonderful people. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Got my Damien. Whoa, no!